Okay. Welcome everyone. Good to see you guys. Hopefully everyone's been having a great day. It's good to see Shinji. You see Karai. Don't worry, Holly, it's all good. Hopefully we can see you tomorrow for Unite. But good to see you. Hopefully you're always having a great day. Welcome in everyone. How is everyone doing? Hey, we got Rod and Rims. Hopefully I said that correct. Or is it Rod and Rims? I'm probably still saying it wrong. But welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yep, I got it right. Okay. I'm glad I got it right. Because otherwise I would have felt really bad. But it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Right now we're gonna be doing doubles real quick, but towards the end, if you guys want to do singles, I still do have my singles team, so we can swap over and do some singles as well if you guys want to. Now, yesterday I got to everyone, I think, but if you are new and you weren't in yesterday's stream and you want to battle, let me know, because we'll do you guys first, so you guys can get a battle, and then we can go through everyone else. Just so that way we can try to get to everyone, and at least everyone has, you know, a turn to go and battle. And then obviously if you're, you know, waiting to battle me or whatnot, then you can also, you know, battle other people as well while you're waiting. You know Panchamp? Are you trying to say Pancham, or are you actually saying Pancham? Because I know Pancham, I think, if I'm even remembering that Pokemon's name. Oh, so Rodent, do you want to battle? I see you join the lobby. Or if you just want to spectate, that's also great. Yes, I'm saying Pancham. I don't know what that is. I do not. Also, welcome in, Weevo. Okay, let me jump in. I'm gonna try out the new rain team. Because I just made this one today, so I was able to get this set up. So far, I've only done a few battles with it. But it was actually doing pretty good, so hopefully this is something that I actually like using. So we'll see. Okay, looking at your team. Also, good luck, by the way. Looking at your team, I feel like this is my 5th ever 2v2 game. Hey, don't worry, I'm not Wolfie VGC. You'll definitely perform a lot better against me. Now, with that being said, I do think I want to run this. I think this is how I want to start it off. Looking at the team. Now, the Archelodon is scary, but there are ways to maneuver around it. At least hopefully. I also don't know how you built your Archelodon, so for all I know, it might not be too bad. Now, hopefully, okay, you land the Stone Edge. So that's very sad. I'm genuinely getting better. I figured out how to Oko Incineroar and bypass Fake Out. Yeah, there are definitely ways to do it. So I'm glad you're also doing a lot better. Because I've also had to like focus about getting around that heathen of a Pokemon. But it's not too bad, but you definitely gotta work for it, because Incineroar doesn't make it easy on you. So I'm glad you're getting better. And also, it's good to see you, Parliament. Hopefully you're having a great day. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Do I work quick claw? What are you trying to do? You went for nasty claw, so you're definitely not. You're not scarfed. Bitter malice. And you hit tap before me, so you're definitely still faster. Green Fox, welcome in. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great day. For me, Helping Hand is 2 more priorities than Fake Out, so I give it to an offensive Dragonite with superpower. Makes sense. Makes sense indeed. So yeah, you're gonna mega. So you got multi-scale. I'm hoping that I outspeed, but I could be wrong. It does. He sometimes has E-speed, but I feel like if you're always doing mega, you don't do that. Oh, well, I'm clearly wrong, and I'm stupid as hell. I also don't know how fast your boy is, so I think I have a way to try to get around them. So Ace, theoretically, yeah, it's not the most optimal, and usually when I see people use Mega D-Knight, it's usually to like you want to have the other ability, I think, what is it, like inner focus or whatever, to where you're not getting intimidated, and then you can mega. But I gave the lobby ID to another stream, like my lobby ID. Hey, the more the merrier. If they want to come in battle, it doesn't bother me. Hey, welcome in, Cupid. Okay, I think that was probably the best play I could have done, because the fact that I did not immediately die is really, really good. Now the Dragonite's special attack is -3. Skarmory, I don't know what they can really do, so I should be able to get around it. I always got quick claw, so that's great. But did you protect? You went for E-speed, so you're gonna finish him off. That's fine. I don't know what Ooh, that did a decent amount. Rain stop. I gotta go for last respects. This is gonna come down to the wire. Ice beam. Yeah, not 2 words that don't get frozen. Astral specs. That should kill. What, dude? Oh my gosh, was that a roll? Oh my gosh, if that was the roll, that was the worst roll possible. 1%? That was the only way I was gonna be able to win that. You hate to see it. You just hate to see it. But GG's. I was at 2. Oh, dude, I know there's a roll in there. I know if I go and check the damage calcs right now, that is the biggest roll ever. And I'm not gonna check it just for my own sanity. But GG's. I played it to the best I possibly can. Dragonite is just really, really bad. And then, what was it? The Hisuian Zoroark is also a really, really bad thing. Because Zoroark is not only just really, really fast, but Bitter Malice just does so much damage to Archelodon, and I was not prepared for that. The only other thing I could have maybe thought about doing, which maybe in hindsight could have been better, was using Sneasler, because that definitely would have outsped, and then I could have done a lot of damage there. Maybe, but it's all good. Also, welcome in, Ping. Good to see you. Can I play you? I can do that. That's a heartbreaker, chat. That's a heartbreaker. Also, if there's anyone in the chat that hasn't battled me at all, let me know so I can, you know, try to keep in mind who I'm going to be battling. Okay, you got a Mega Frostlass, which is very, very scary. But I also do know that there is a way around the Mega Frostlass. How do I want to start this off? I think what I want to do is I want to do this, then this, and then maybe this for your team. I definitely want Sneasler for this, seeing that you also have a Sneasler. Do I want Archelodon? Is Archelodon good here? It could be. I'm gonna do this. It's very rare that I don't ever bring my Archelodon, but I'm gonna do it here. I improved my team by a lot. It's good to hear. I'm hoping that I improve my team a bit. I think this is the best thing I can do. I have a goofy idea. What's a goofy idea? What's your plan? What's your plan? Okay, you just protected him. Are you double protecting? Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I kind of saw a switch coming, so that's a-okay. I forgot what ability I put on my, or not ability, what item I put on my Steam Sword just now. I think it's still just Mirror Herb, but I could be wrong. Okay, he's gonna withdraw. Mouthful. I think I want to do this. And just go for this. Time to go sharpen my skills with Pokemon Showdown. That didn't kill. I'm hoping that... Okay, you use Dazzling Gleam. I don't think I die, even with a Calm Mind. It does a lot of damage, but I don't know if that kills. It does. Okay. Please. I can take that happening as opposed to the other alternative. Crit? Well, crit definitely would have killed regardless. But I haven't gone up against a lot of Mega Floettes, so I really didn't know. And I don't have Protect on my Basque Legion just because I try to run him just all physical. Because I have also thought about using him as a potential, just as a potential Scarf Mon. Because I've seen Wolfie do that. And I was thinking about doing it as well. But I don't like using Scarf. So I try not to. Now, Malisaur's weak. I know his Zoroark's weak. Then the only other thing I need to really worry about is whatever his last one is, because we haven't seen it yet. I have to control it, see. It lives? Oh, please get full power. Please, please, just make my day. Please. Thank the Lord. That would have been really bad otherwise. Dire Claw is the most broken move in the game by far. Oh wait, no, yeah, he He does only have this. In this situation, I kind of wish I had Surf. Not gonna lie. It's one of the few times I would ever say I would want that more. I missed. What are the chances of Dark Hole missing? I gotta know now. My luck, dude. It is so unbelievably bad. I can't believe I missed. So he still has the boy. White herb. Obviously don't want to risk a fake out. Oh, bright powder. Understandable. Yeah, I know he's gonna fake out. So I had to hope that Floette just stays paralyzed and I can try to kill Olander here if he doesn't use fake out, but yeah, I'm planning. And that was a crit? Dude! You don't need a crit! Why do you need a crit? I can't risk it. I think he's gonna protect, but like if he doesn't, then it's GG's regardless. Plus the Floette can still protect, so that could also be really, really bad. Oh, I'm just getting outsped. It doesn't even matter. I actually thought I outsped there. My Floette lived on one. Dude, I don't know what it is. My luck in competitive battles is the worst ever. I have the worst luck. But GG's. Like, wait, well, what are the chances? Floette lives on 1 HP. The other one lived on 2. I then missed because of bright powder. Who even uses bright powder? It actually mattered. Okay. Who wants to go next? I can battle Weavile. I see cancels here. I don't know if they're in the chat at all. I got destroyed by a Trick Room Machamp. Really? Trick Room Machamp? I haven't seen that. Because I think Machamp has no guard as well, right? So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I can battle you, Ping. If anyone wants a free dub today, this is the time to just whoop my ass, because my luck, dude. Like I probably could have won, because like if I didn't miss that attack, I killed the Zoroark and then I would have killed the Floette, and I think that would have been a 3v1, but then I missed and then got killed, and that was the biggest game changer. Oh, well, you look in the chat, Ping, it's also up there as well. It's the pinned comment. That way you guys can always join even in the middle of battles. You guys don't have to wait. But there you go. To be fair, I missed 3 Shadow Balls because of bright powder. Yeah, but it was right when it mattered too. Hey, welcome in, Monkey. No, you're good, Ping. But yeah, if you guys want to join, you guys had the pin comment as well. So I'll just start doing that for any of these streams. Okay, let me jump on in. Dude, it's sad because like I was really excited to use this team today, and like it's not even a bad team. Like I know it's not a bad team, but then so far I have lost back to back, and it's so sad. Believe in yourself. I want to believe in myself, monkey. I really do. Carlimus, thank you for the sub, my friend. I need that. I need my spirits to be lifted today. Oh god. Well, I can't fake out your mon, and you're probably gonna bring in Incineroar to fake out mine. So that's gonna be really bad. So I kind of have to hope that I can get around this somehow. I don't know how that's gonna happen though. I really don't. This is the only thing I can come up with. Okay, so I found an issue with Mega Lopunny. Really? Is it just because like you don't get the main ability that you were talking about yesterday, Scrappy, until you Mega Evolve, so you can still get intimidated? Because I noticed that too, because I was like, I feel like that's really not going to work unless you're able to get it and then switch out immediately. But then you have to switch out, which means you're opening up a move. No, it's like the normal moves. Oh yeah, it is also like the normal moves. I feel like, what was it? Return was the main one that was being used. Even Ash Ketchum lost? Yes, but did he lose because he sucked? Or did he lose because he was just unlucky? Because there's two ways to look at this, okay? Now granted, I am kind of both of those in some respects. But like, I felt like I was playing those matches kind of well. Mega Gallade can one-shot most instant builds even with Intimidate on it. Really? I also was expecting a fake out there. I maybe you don't have fake out, you just have Flare Blitz. I was expecting a fake out, so I was not expecting to do that. I should have actually waterfallen. I definitely should have just waterfalled there. Because if I got the flinch, then there could have been a moment. I just found a shiny Dipplin in Pokemon Violet. Let's go. That's what we like to hear. Oh, so welcome in, Stormtrooper. Welcome in, Ducky. Okay. Wait, it was connecting the whole time. It's saying that what the hell? I don't have much time to make a move. What the hell, game? You can't do that to me. You guys want that to happen, right? Oh, so why did I just use that? That was so dumb of me. See, I didn't even have time to properly like think. Because it was just connecting the whole time. Dude. Can it get even worse? That was absolutely terrible. That was absolutely terrible. I hope you guys saw that, because that was possibly the worst thing that could have ever happened. I don't think it really would have mattered. I was still probably dead there because Garlic's just so slow. I'm gonna make a new team. I'll be back in the room. No problem. Yeah, there's just not anything I can do there. So I just kind of have to hope that I can live this. Use thunder. Hey, thank you for the dono. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Yeah, Trick Room teams are just the bane of my existence. And there's no way for me to get around this. The only thing I can kind of hope for is like somehow a miss, even though these moves will not miss because this guy has no guard. Hope to God that maybe he somehow loses both turns. Oh yeah, I forgot, you got no guard, so you just attack through that. Oh wait, no, not no guard. You have Unseen Fist. I always just think of no guard because I'm so used to like the normal version. And I missed. Chat, I love competitive Pokemon. I really do. I really, really do. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I truly do love competitive Pokemon. It's the greatest thing known to man. And if you don't agree with that, I don't know what to say to you. Like you can't make that up. I don't even know what the chances are, but like you can't make that up. Paralyzed, sleep, no. Today is just not my day. Yesterday, I was feeling pretty good. Today, I've done 3 battles, and I've got my ass whooped in all 3. Because luck hates me today. GG's ping. I would have lost that regardless. It didn't even matter about the luck, but like, you need to believe in the true toilet seat. The true toilet seat is the Pelipper. To be fair, I kind of would prefer having a Politoed. I just don't have one right now, which is why I'm not using it. But if I had a Politoed, I would probably use that just because it doesn't have the quad weakness, and I don't have the I don't get Tailwind, but most of my Pokemon are actually like really, really fast on their own, and I almost feel like I don't need it. So that's kind of something I'm looking like into. But I wish that like I had a good Tauntmon, because honestly I probably just need that against Trick Room teams, because Trick Room teams are definitely the bane of my existence for this team. So that's something to probably look into. Okay, we're gonna bounce back, hopefully, maybe, I'm not sure. Who wants to battle? Yeah, is definitely a big problem. So, but that's also, I didn't really think about it at the time. I also have Archelodon, and Archelodon's really slow. So usually I'm able to just kind of sit with that, but yeah, it would have to be it would have to be something else. Most likely I could actually bring back Incineroar and then just taunt that way, because so far I haven't actually used Meowstic at all. So I could just simply bring a really bulky Incin and just taunt, and then hope that I don't get one shot, is the only thing. So I think Incin would be the answer. So that would probably be what I do. But besides that, I feel like the team is still like relatively good. Obviously, I lost all 3 matches, but the first 2 were really close, and it just came down to like 1 or 2 misses, or just, you know, like Pokemon living on like 1%, 2%. So, put a type resist berry so you don't get one shot on Incin. So most likely, what was it? The Tropical Berry for fighting? Or are you just saying that like for the others? Because I wouldn't do that on Pelipper, and I could do that on Sneasler, but my Sneasler isn't bulky, so I don't think that would help that one. But I could do it on Incin. Using the funny gimmick team. All right, let's actually let's split take. Let's take a break from getting our ass whooped, and let's split take. Let's learn from the pros. I use ground resist on Incin. I feel like I would lean more towards fighting. I understand the earthquake, so I do understand that. I can use either or, just like whichever one I'm kind of feeling. The reason I was thinking fighting is, one, because Gallade is a good counter. I haven't seen too many of them, but I know Gallade is a decent counter to Incin. And then because Sneasler can just one-shot you with close combat. And because I know it outspeeds, like getting faked out and then getting hit by that is a really big problem. So that's why I'm kind of leaning towards just using fighting, but we'll see. We can test it out. Because I'll be honest, I haven't really been jumping in rank at all. Really? Normal Zord? Yeah, I love Spectate. I love the Spectate mode. I love how they did the custom lobbies. It's way better than Unite, and I feel like it's even way better than like any of the Pokemon games. Like, I know it's just like one part of it, but it is so cool that you can spectate, that you can have multiple battles going on at the same time. Like, I really like that. Like, you can literally have 4 battles at the same time. I think that's really cool. And like, I've even thought about like doing something cool, like we can try to somehow get things organized for like a tournament stream where like I can just commentate and then try to watch through all the matches. It would be kind of hard because like I can't do it all at the same time, but like I definitely thought about doing stuff like that, just because I feel like that would be really fun. But wow, you're really getting lucky with that. Down to Clown. Thank you. Yeah, he's getting really lucky with those. I gotta be honest. This battle would be so different if he just wasn't landing so many population bombs. But I actually do think that population bomb is actually kind of a decent counter, especially if you have a Hisuian Zord, because you can always just have it there, not because you're using it, but just to make the opponent second guess. So they might not want to close combat. What's the room code? I want to battle. It should be the pinned comment. So it's 21319704. It should be up at the top. But also, welcome in, Antifa Royale. Hopefully I said that right. Whoever I'm against is probably so confused on why my Sun team has Avalugg. I don't know. I feel like a lot of teams end up having Pokemon like that. Like on rain teams, you'll see people run like Insane. On I don't know, maybe like a Hail team, you have like something weird like that. I don't think it's that crazy. It's just more so like, what is the strat behind it? Obviously, it would be the more confusing part. This is between Ducky and Rodent. Yeah. He got very, very unlucky with the mouse hold. Just landing so many hits with population bomb. Not unlucky, it's guaranteed. Oh wait, does it have skilling or something? Or am I stupid now? I'm just like forgetting something else. Because I know it has technician. Evasion drop from Hydrapple. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was like the reason why it doesn't hit more than once. Yeah, I didn't know about that. I thought the reason was like it was just a chance of like whatever number you get. I didn't know it had to do with evasiveness. That's actually really, really cool. Yeah, I can battle you, Revo. I'll try out my my Sun team for this one. Just because I don't know if my rain team wants to go through another ass whooping. I say Sun team. It's not even just a Sun team. This is just a completely different team altogether. But I just want to try something out. So we'll see. Okay, you got Lucario, Insane, you got Scovillain, Hydrapple, Skarmory, and then you got Samurai. Okay. I'm gonna just try this. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work out. I haven't tried this team at all. This was just something I wanted to try. This is more like a fun team, if anything. Just like a lot of cool Pokemon that I do kind of like, that I just want to try out. Normally each hit has a chance of missing, but the Syrup ability drops the opponent's evasion, makes it hit all 10 times. That's insane. That's really, really cool. I did not know about that. You learn something new every day, chat. Okay, you got Citrus Berry, and then you have Mega Skarmory. Make a whole entrainment onto Hippowdon and spam Fisher. That's kind of wild. That is kind of wild. I feel like you shouldn't be, you know, bringing that into the universe. You know. I've seen someone do it with Garganacl. Yeah, there's just so many like cool strategies that you can come up with that can be really, really good. Now that's obviously gonna be bad, but I did get the Intimidate, so hopefully you're not gonna do something too crazy. I forget what moves I have to have on my Ensign. Yeah, what are you bringing out? Because right now, barring your Ensign, okay, you have these two. You could Mega Evolve the Lucario, and you're going to do that. So we'll see what this does. I don't know if I'm gonna kill or not, but I do just want to stop Metal Man from moving. I don't like that guy. That guy's kind of scary. Ooh, I'm still able to get it. Okay. Honestly, it might make it Friend Guard so it does less damage. Did anything get justified in this roster? I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think it has justified, but I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or not. So, okay, you didn't have to do that. Wait. I do want to still go down with this. Because I should have to be able to kill it because you are weakened enough, yeah. But I then should die. So actually, I end up doing this either way. So it doesn't even matter. Yeah, Sneasler goes down, but he took down the other three, so that was good work from Sneasler. I don't know how to spit today. Toilet Seat wins again. Good old Toilet Seat. I'm back from seeing the Mario movie. How was it? Was it good? Please no spoilers. But was it good? Was it amazing? Was it the greatest thing you've ever seen? I don't think Eruption can miss, right? Right? Please now. Okay. I don't think it can, but like, I was just thinking like, what if he had Bright Powder, then I miss, then he kills my Typhlosion, and then I bring out Insane, but then I'm not able to kill it somehow, Body Presses kills me, and it's just up to Fluffers and I still die? I'm not sure. I'm scared at every part of the battle. But GG's. Okay. Who have I not battled yet? Who wants to go up next? I'll go up. Okay. You're Isaiah, right? Just making sure. Yeah. GG, at least got one with me. Hey, that's fair. That is fair. I needed him to go down because I didn't want to risk losing Typhlosion at all. So I immediately just made sure to do that. Now, this is a really, really big Sun team. So you could, is that Infernape Scarfed by any chance? I feel like it could be. I feel like it could be, but I'm not too sure. What am I running? Okay, so I definitely want to bring you in, but I think I want to do something like this. He has a strat with Avalok. I don't know what it is, but there is a strat with Avalok. So don't immediately judge just the book by its cover. Okay, I think he has 5 fire types, which I've never seen anything like this. Now, no matter what, I can't. I could do. No, wait. This is the only thing I can do. I think. I have to stop you from moving and then just hope that my Inten lives. Oh my god. I also lived that. Felt like I'm not really supposed to be living that. Do I outspeed? I don't know if I do. I think regardless, I just gotta try to finish you off. Okay, you swamp. Now, if I remember correctly, this guy's a physical pain. But his special side is not as well off. I still did that much? That's actually kind of insane. I don't know what this Avalok can do. He might just body press. Maybe get some type of no, I don't get nothing. I think he has body press. Looking at his team, I think I could do this. Akaberry. Is that for fire? I think that's for fire, but I just gotta do this. I just gotta hope that somehow I can still kill it. I don't think I will, but if I can weaken it enough, that might help. Yeah, I knew fake out was coming. Aquaberry, yeah. Miracle. So it's a good, I feel like it's just a good counter to the special attacker. Is gold in this game? I don't think so. I don't remember that man being here. Oh, you're talking about Godango. For some reason, I thought you were talking about the character gold, and I was like, I don't think that's in the game. Yeah, if Godango was in the game, that'd be really, really cool. But also kind of annoying. Alright, I just landed Venusaur. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people have to use Venusaur. Yeah, body press is coming in. Thank God I had that Intimidate. I haven't seen the Mega Venusaur, but I've definitely been seeing a lot of Chlorophyll. I kind of have to risk it here. Yeah, I feel like I have to. I could try to play it safe, I think. Because wait, what else do you have? You also have Charizard. But I feel like I might be able to get around that. Yeah, Fake Out's coming in. I had a feeling that would happen, and I could have just swamped. But I also was thinking, what if he tries to stop? That's so unfortunate. I thought there was a chance to kill. Clearly there wasn't. God, that's happened 3 times at this point where a Pokemon lives on 1. That's happened 3 times. I feel like he's gonna protect. The only way I win this is if I make the biggest read possible. I feel like he's gonna protect. But then again, even if he protects, it doesn't really matter. I just gotta tag into it. Okay, yeah. I knew there was that 1% chance that you don't. you just don't protect, because there just wouldn't be a point, because then the very next turn I would do that. I knew that parting shot was a chance, but maybe that would have been the better play though, because I could have Dragon Pulse, gotten rid of the Ensign, and then multi-skill would have dropped, and then I could have killed it next turn. You obviously have pick out. I could win. It's not guaranteed though. But yeah, if he's a Mega Charizard, I feel like it should then. Well, no. How fast is Mega Dragonite? I thought it does. I'm trying to learn to get good. I have a can only play with Pokemon I like handicap. Hey, there's nothing wrong with using Pokemon you like. Is Corviknight in the game? I'm pretty sure it's in the game. Yeah, it's in the game. They have the same speed stat. Well, then it's all due to luck. But it also depends. Do I kill? Because the parting shot could potentially be a problem. He could also protect here and then parting shot again, which also probably guarantees him the game. And literally, as I say, I just knew that was a possibility. So now at this point, I would need to get a crit. You got multiple? I don't want to take your only one. Multi-skill? I have multi-skill. Oh, wait, no. You're reading another message. I'm silly. Flinch. So I do get outsped. Do I kill? No, I don't. And I don't have E-speed. I probably just should have E-speed. He could always protect again. I'll just try this. Yeah, I know I need to take out Ensign, but I also got to take down this Charizard, because Charizard's the only thing that's similar speed. Plus the sun's out, so it does a lot of damage. At least this is neutral. Alright, I'll try it. Air Slash can miss, but it's only 5%. Trying to bank on a miss with my luck is probably the worst thing I could ever try. I outsped the Charizard, but yeah, I'm also just not doing much damage. Yeah, I was -2. The 1% that's happened 3 times now. I know he's a bulky mon, but like the biggest problem is just like if I don't attack into it, then it can obviously be a problem later. And I truly just thought I could maybe kill. I thought he was in range, so I just went for it, and it just wasn't enough. How long would the stream be? I'll be going for at least another hour. Yeah, I did need Typhlosion. I didn't know you had Miracle, and the only thing I could hope for was I did enough damage. But the Aqua Berry was the biggest hurdle. I see. So then, yeah, I definitely should have just tried into it. Yeah. Because I have Heat Wave, just because that also hits. How much does Overheat do? Because it's a single target, so it doesn't split the damage. So I wonder if Overheat could have maybe killed, but I almost a Choice Scarf, so then I would have been locked into that move. So I don't think that would have mattered anyway, because I probably would have got taken out by Darkest Lariat. Yeah, Mega Galay can counter Ensign. Sneasler can counter Ensign because it's just faster. I don't see anyone running focus sash on him, but if they ever did, you can break it with the fake out and then end up finishing it off with close combat. That's usually what I use. I don't have Switch Plus. Mega Lot Bunny can, but there are also ways to. I feel like there's ways to get around the Lot Bunny. So, oh, I can battle cancel. Oh, so welcome in, Minnie. It's good to see you. All right, yeah, we'll go in with this team again. Okay, looking at your team. Okay, I feel like I know what I want to do and what I'm probably gonna do. I think I do something like this. Then I can do this. Or actually, better yet. Wait, wrong lead. No. Okay. Well, we'll try this. I feel like this might be a little bit better. Isn't there a code in Pokemon Champions that gives them a champ? I don't know if there is one. I didn't hear about that until you just said it. No, that's not really nice. Yeah, it's just so good. I almost feel like you should always just have incense. I'm trying it out. I'm hoping it does pretty well. That definitely did a lot. What's your user? I'll versus you? Well, you joined the lobby ID. I can battle you next. Now, I do have to make a Whippy swap. I don't know what else you have. I'm just gonna try this. There's a good chance that I die right here. But I'm hoping that I live. Oh, I barely lived. Oh well, I'm gonna die right next here because he's gonna E-speed and just try to get a little bit more chip damage on him. Yeah, he's gonna E-speed, so it doesn't matter. Well, I may have to do a Swippy swap Ace Summon. I have to do the Swippy swap. It was a very, very important thing to do. Yep. Okay. This is really, really risky. I have to do this though because I have to get rid of the aggron. You're gonna hate my team because of Ensign? Well, I also use Ensign. It doesn't kill. You landed both Stone Edge. That's actually insane. That is so insane. You landed both. Yeah, I know it is. And he can't E-speed me. And I don't think he can change the weather. I don't know what his last mon is. That's the only thing I gotta worry about. That's why I brought both, because I needed to weaken down his aggron, because his aggron is just gonna be a pain in the ass. And then his Arcanine can also be a problem. So letting both Fluffers and Sneasler go down, which is something I needed to do. Now you got Draft Up, which I don't. Oh yeah, no, Cloud9 I don't think works that way. Oh shoot, yeah, I think you needed to swap in beforehand. Because if you would have swapped them beforehand, then it definitely wouldn't have worked. But I think the reason why that didn't work was because it has to be set up before weather goes up. Because once it's up, it doesn't get rid of it. I think so. I could be wrong on that. Who runs Dragon Pulse and Charizard? I sometimes do. But also GG's cancel. Hey, welcome in Mewtwo. Nothing much. We're just having some fun, just doing some battles. Who is Ilios? Oh, it just gets rid of the effect, not the actual weather. So does that also mean I actually had the chance to miss right there? Because I thought it was I thought it like prevented weather from being set up or something. Yeah, I believe so. Oh, okay. So I actually very much could have lost right there, and that would have been a heartbreaker. Me? Okay. Well, I'll challenge you next. Hold on. I'm trying to get to each person once. You can whoop my ass once the stream ends. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely a chance to lose there. So no wonder he saved it towards the very, very end. For some reason, I thought it just prevented it from setting up. I don't know why I thought that. I don't have a Switch Plus, so I wouldn't be able to do that. It's Mega requires that I'm thinking of. Gotcha. For this team, I could still do it. I don't know what that Gengar has though. I really don't. I think I'll do something like this, and do this, and then maybe this. We'll try this. Your team is good. Well, thank you. I hope it's at least semi-decent. He lost the ability once he Mega Evolved, so you got your brother back? Oh, really? So, oh, yeah, because it's only when you're in. Because I remember that from going up against Goldeck. Okay. Oh, that's a huge power Medicham. Does it get like vacuum wave? Might. No, I forfeit. You lived on 2%. Bullet punch. Yeah, does a little bit more damage. Yeah, wasn't able to parting shot. So these two can be really annoying. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Dark Pulse, does that kill? No, but it will weaken my Typhlosion, that's for sure. I can still Eruption, maybe get a burn or something, just get like recurring damage. Ace gonna versus you next? Yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to set this up. I don't think Quick Claw Umbreon will kill now that it's -1, even if it gets it off. So I should be able to set up Aurora Veil, protect the team a little bit, finish off the Umbreon, and then I can try to work on Big Boy over here. I watched Wolfie this morning on his team on Mega Frostbite. You should check it out. I did not see that. I did see it because it's the Shit-Tail Earthworm. I thought about doing that as well. To have a Shit-Tail Earthworm. So that could be something I look into. Because I really like Mega Frostblast. It's such a cool mon. Like, since I'm a big fan of Bleach, it just reminds me of Rukia's Bankai so much. Poison? Does that kill at that range? I'm not sure. Sneeze, you're probably gonna die right now. Oh, you said a light screen. I do wish they had a signature move. Hey, GG. Hey, so far, ever since I've been bringing up Mega Frost Class, I've been doing better. So, maybe that should be a sign. Like, just use the Pokemon. I say it might actually help you from losing all the fucking time. It just might. Okay. Where are you at? Where you at, Minnie? Oh, I don't think there's a room that's open. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that was actually a really, really good team. It was very, very scary. I forgot what your lead was, but Umbreon was definitely not something I was expecting. And then obviously the Electromorphosis with God, I'm blanking on the name. Bellybolt is really, really strong. Because I've actually seen people use Bellybolt with Lantern, and they use Parabolic Charge with what was it? Volt Absorb, I'm pretty sure. And so they always heal up their teammate, always heal up themselves, and then they soak the enemy, which was really, really good. Okay, this team, looking at your team, Flash Fire Ceruledge, you got an Ensign, then you got a lot of other really, really broken mons. I think how I want to do this is I want to bring out these two, then have this, and then bring out this. I think I know how I'm gonna go about this, because if you have Ceruledge, then it's something to look out for. It could be a trap, but I gotta do this. I think Mega Hawinja does just outspeed me. I'm hoping that it doesn't. But okay, it does. Do I kill? Is now the next question. I don't. Entrainment. Oh, he has no guard. Okay. Well, I'm obviously gonna do this. Okay, get rid of the Hawinja. I gotta hope I outspeed, because that Incineroar is choice, right? Oh. I thought... Is your instant choice? I thought I saw with first it was a choice. Oh, so it still doesn't outspeed? I don't know how you invested your instant, but I thought it was outspeed. This is where the real problem starts. I gotta bring you in. and then try this. White herb. I see. Well, thankfully I'm not attacking into you. Peak armor, speed rose, phantom force. I feel like you're gonna be phantom forcing my Sneasler. I can't obviously switch, so that was who our ghost. I could pretend, but I think you still outspeed. Yeah, I don't think it matters if I do that. Oh, wait, I kind of wish you didn't say that, Ducky. Oh, he wasn't even attacking into me. Maybe he thought I was gonna parting shot? Well, I appreciate you wanted to help, but I feel like that's cheating. Like, if I make a mistake like that, I want to just, learn from the mistake. No, I wasn't really planning on it because I was thinking of Ceruleance's speed because I was looking at it before, and the speed wasn't that big. Obviously, it just outsped right there, so clearly it was. Yeah, I think it does as well. But I was also thinking, if it does kill, then that's fine, because then I could just go into Typhlosion or Mega Frostlass and then just Shadow Ball into it to just try to get rid of it. But GG's, Mini. That was definitely a very, very scary team. I now see how people are swapping the abilities for Hawlucha. Okay. Now, who would like to battle now? Have I gotten to everyone? Has everyone battled at least once in chat? Alright, bye y'all. Playing Rivals, might be back later. Yeah, I think I'll be going for at least another 30 minutes. Not me yet. I haven't battled you, Ducky? I thought I did. I thought I did, and I got unlucky. But maybe that was someone else. My whole goal was to intimidate into Parting Shot and swap into Cerulege. I see. Yeah, every time I see Incineroar, I just always try to bring out Sneasler because it's just the one thing I know that I like using that can get rid of it immediately. So I usually just do that. But yeah, we can battle because I'm not seeing anyone else request right now. I know Karai wanted to. Oh, you know what? You're right. I was spectating. That's probably what I'm thinking of. My memory is due to. I'm getting old. Do you have any advice on what to swap or change? I mean, I feel like Mega Hawlucha, you don't really need to get rid of the ability, because like the ability is really, really good and it tends to outspeed a lot. Plus, right there, I didn't kill your Hawlucha with my Typhlosion. So if you would have just attacked into it with like a Watai move or something, you could have gotten rid of it. And then for your Ensign, if anything, you could have maybe had another Mon out, let that die, and then maybe bring it in later to fake out my Sneasler, because you would have then needed to stop my Sneasler from attacking into you that second turn. you wouldn't have been able to parting shot, so maybe just a hard swap, bring it in after if that Pokemon dies, and then you could fake out. And if you fake out, then you can get rid of the instant afterwards, or maybe one of the other Pokemon. But that's just like my advice. I don't think you really need to change your team necessarily, but I feel like it was just the order where you set everything in was the main problem. But I mean, Mega Lucha, it does get some good moves, and I feel like Stone Edge is obviously like the big one. Obviously, it's, you know, you want like Fisher and stuff, but like just having a move that is really, really strong that now doesn't have any of the drawbacks, I think is already good enough, in my opinion. I don't think you should put Fake Out on your Hawlucha. I think having things like, you have like Stone Edge, because I've seen a lot of people use that. I think that counters a lot of the Pokemon I use and a lot of the Pokemon I'm seeing. And like a lot of the Megas out there you'll be seeing, I feel like gets rid of it. But Fake Out is +3 priority, yes. Oh, so I'm sorry, I was keeping you waiting, Ducky. That's my bad. I was yapping. So I don't think you needed to do that. I think if what you probably should have done is just you bring in Instant, use Intimidate to bring down the attack. I pop my White Herb, you swap out to something, let that die if possible. Maybe have Protect on your Hawlucha to try to stall out, so I really get rid of that one Mon, and then bring back Instant, Fake Out, and then you can take out my Instant. And at that point, you still have 3 Mons, and I lost 2, and now you have full momentum. I think that's all you really need to do. Also, looking at your team, what am I looking at? I feel like I gotta do something like this. I don't know if that would help. Maybe it could. I feel like Dragonite just in case if I'm not able to win some of these fights. And then I'll just bring in Ensign. The one time I'm not really bringing in Typhlosion, which I don't know if that's a good thing. I think, screw it. No, I'm bringing in Typhlosion. Screw it. I like Typhlosion. I'm bringing him in. I'm bringing him in the battle. Good luck to you, buddy. I'm probably going to get my ass whooped, but I don't care. I'm bringing in the team that I want to bring in, and I'm going to have fun. Also, what's up, Starstruck? Welcome in, and don't worry about you being late. You can always just go back and watch all the failures that happened earlier in the stream. Okay, now I know, wait, you do have taunt. I don't think it would matter because I think I have speed, right? I'll try it. And then I'm gonna just do this because I don't know if you're scarfed or not. Because I think if you are scarfed, you are faster. No problem. You can actually, I think you can get VP points from casual battles, right? Am I wrong on that? The only thing I think I can do. Yeah, that Auroraville very much helped. Very much helped. And then I should be able to finish out the Glade. Yeah, because you wouldn't have been fast enough to taunt me if you had Choice Scarf, which I feel like is what you do have. And as long as I live things with the snow, then it should be okay. Now, obviously, my evasiveness fell. I'm gonna pump that. So there's actually a chance for you to not get that many hits there. I'm just gonna run Blizzard again, and then I'm just gonna try to post combat you. Feel like that's the only thing I can do. I so badly want Blizzbot already. I just want to see what its ability is. Like, the ability is what I'm like most interested in. I don't know if it already got revealed, because I hate emergency exit. Like, Blizzbot, I don't think it's really a bad mon, but the ability that he had was the worst thing ever, and it's always made me just like never want to use it. So if the mega ability is good, then I think that could be cool. And then hopefully, you know, he doesn't just get eradicated by some teams. Well, it's a GG's. I was scared of your Gallade. I think if your Gallade would have killed me, got like a crit or something, I was then screwed. So, like, that definitely could have went the other way as long as I just didn't get crit or something. And yeah, that Gallade was super fast, but it was a good battle. I definitely had to still work for that. But I was worried that your Garchomp was choice. And so I was like, let me just stop it and then worry about the Gallade later. No, my Scarf was Gallade. I knew something had to be Scarf. Now, if I would have brought out my Typhlosion, I definitely think I would have died there. And that would have been really bad. Also, good luck to you, Karai. Okay. So, we do have a bit of a rain team. I feel like I have to do this. I actually don't know. I don't actually know what you should do with the Cerulege. I don't know if I would have the best advice there. I think I'm gonna bring in Dragonite, and then I think I'm gonna bring in Wolfie. I don't think Typhlosion's gonna help, and I don't think I need Fluffers because my team is already pretty fast. I don't know how fast your team will be, but yeah, I like Armarouge, and I don't have weak armor on him. So I wouldn't know what to say there. I thought they both had it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought both of them had it. Yeah, because you're gonna bring in Pelipper, but you set it up instantly when you get brought in, so then I should be able to overwrite this. Oh no, I don't think he meant that was the only one that ever gets it. I think he was talking about between Armarouge and Cerulege. Okay, I got your poison. Yeah, they both have weak armor and flash fire. Okay. Okay, I set this up. So you're not scarfed or anything, but you probably do have front. Or wait, do you have psychic fangs? Does that break your lower veil by any chance? I'm not sure. That you're gonna swap out Pelipper? No. Because You're probably trying to go for tailwind. Because I can't paralyze you or anything. Yeah, you're going for tailwind. And then you'll probably swap out Pelipper, I feel like. But just in case, I'm gonna just try to get some damage. I don't think you would keep that in. I know you got Feraligatr. I think the only other thing to worry about is the King Gambit. But I don't think that will outspeed. And with Aurorgo, I don't think I need to be worried about you doing anything with that. Okay, you didn't swap it out. That was very, very close. I will go down here. Because I don't think I'm going to kill. I think I will kill after with poison, but I don't think I kill the Pelipper here. Unless I get a crit. Or no, you just outspeed, never mind. I still lived that. That was very, very lucky. Do you swap out at all? I don't think it would matter because you just... What is the worst dual typing ever? God, I know there's... It's probably bug ice? At least before they ended up buffing ice types with snow. I think is bug ice. I don't know if bug flying would be nearly as bad. Because bug ice literally just doesn't help it. Like ice doesn't do anything to help it. Which is why I'm thinking that's what it would be. You can Aqua Jet. I kind of wish I had freeze right now, but there's not enough space for those moves. I know you had Defiant. Oh wait, you don't. Now that will definitely kill you. Oh, it doesn't. How did I not die? Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna play this situation. I think I did. Because I definitely outspeed. So bring you in. And do this. I think this is how I can do it. I can definitely still lose here. So I gotta be very, very careful on how I go about this. But I gotta get rid of this rain. This rain's not gonna help. What is your sneeze and hold? White herb. Anytime I get a stat drop, it ends up restoring it back to normal. So that intimidate, my close combat, all that stuff doesn't affect me. Yeah. He read me like a buck. Okay, he didn't protect. He's just going for Sucker Punch. Oh, the stat drop didn't do enough? Shoot. I was kind of hoping it did enough to bring it down and for me to resist. But then again, my defenses were also really, really well, so I don't think it would have mattered. I think the only thing I can truly do is this. So probably Sucker Punch into Dragonite. But I need to hope I outspeed. I think I do. I don't know the speed stat well of Feraligatr, so I'm never too sure. Yeah, that's gonna break through that. The Dragon Pulse kills. It doesn't kill. Well, that will end up killing it. So now if I just have Flare Blitz, I actually would have won this. But there's no way I can kill the Kingambit from here. Plus, there's also a very, very good chance that I end up dying. The only way that I can do this is I'm gonna have to Mega Stomp. Can you taunt on Instant? I don't have taunt because I wasn't using it before. So yeah, no, there's no way to. I can only do this. Yeah, I just lose. Yeah, I don't have Flare Blitz. That's simply because I only have one Instant, and so I have Instant on the Rain team, and I'm using this one on both. And because of that, I don't want to have Flare Blitz on a Rain team when it's just not going to help. So yeah, I just lose this one. GG's. If I had Flare Blitz for this specific one, it'd be good, but I need another Instant. So what I might end up doing is I might go get another one, train that one up, and then put that one on the Rain team, and then have this one for this team. And then have them have different names. Yeah, if I would have just had Flare Blitz, I think I could have won that, but it still would have been really, really close. I was also hoping that I could kill the Feraligatr with Dragon Pulse, but I think I might need Draco Meteor for that. I think that would be the only way that I could successfully do that. Would be Draco Meteor. Okay, I can do one more battle. I don't know if there's anyone that's just been, you know, in the chat that hasn't battled yet that wants to. If you do, let me know, because I want to try to get to everyone. But I can go ahead and battle again. I'm actually really liking this team right now. I thought I was gonna really enjoy the Rain team that I was using, and granted, I still could have done okay with it. But honestly, I really like running this, and this seems been a lot of fun. I can battle you next, Mewtwo. The funniest part is my Gator has some special defense IV. That's why I took Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be close. I was just hoping that maybe I could get through, but yeah, there just wasn't anything I could do. Now, looking at your team, I think I know how I need to play this. I think I need to bring those two in. Probably still bring in Mega Frostlass. And then do I bring in Wolfie, or do I bring in Hmm. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna bring this in. Looking at your team, there is obviously one big counter to Ensign, at least this one, but I'm gonna try this. Also, good luck to you. Okay. Yeah. So I immediately know what I want to do. Don't worry, I'll make sure I battle you, me too. If you want, you can just spectate. But I have to do this because I know what this guy's gonna do, and I don't want him to do it. Okay, so I should be able to finish him off right here. No! Dude, he's so bulky, it wasn't enough. He's so bulky, it wasn't a... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there's a problem? I don't have the game? Oh, shoot. Dude, I need to get a sound button. That would be really funny for moments like that. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. That's fine. I thought. Oh wait, you actually got the ally switch on. I could still maybe get a status here. I'm not gonna be able to do as much damage as I would like to. But alright, miss. Thank the heavens. Shadow Sneak, it's gonna do a lot. Thankfully it doesn't kill. Burn? No burn? Poison? Nothing. Oh wait, yeah, no, I don't have poison touch, so maybe getting status is not gonna be nearly as good. I think you die. Okay, and these are your two. You could have Mouse Hold, you could have a Zumero, and you could also have that. So I think how I want to play this. is simply bring back you. Okay, get the citrus up, so they're at least a little bit healthy. Most likely, if I've already battled everyone, I'll probably make this stand, because in the last stream I went another hour than what I was expecting to do, so I will probably call it here tonight. Just so I can get some much needed rest. I gotta go work on a short after this, because I got big stuff I gotta do. Okay. I think I outspeed your boy over there, your Barbador. Have a nice day, Ace. All right, see you later, Starstruck. You outsped? Sturdy. Swallow. I don't like you swallowing. It's kind of weird. All right, Rick. Yeah, it's all up to you. You're obviously gonna get hurt, but you should outspeed literally everything here. We're gonna do a lot of damage with this, and then we're gonna try to assist you as much as possible over here. Yeah, that was very unexpected, but honestly I feel like that's fine, because I know I should outspeed it here, unless somehow your Archelodon is a speedy guy. I would like to have a speedy guy, but mine's not speedy. And then obviously I'm gonna go with Dark Claw just to, you know, try to get another status going. Also, welcome in, Anthony. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day. How fast is that Archelodon? It has to be Choice Scarf. But like, that's still insane. Like, I've never known for him to be like that fast. That's insane. Mega Frostblast looks like a demon fashion model. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. GG's. Hey y'all, I'm good. Let's get there. Well, Anthony, I was only gonna do like one more battle. If there was someone new that hasn't battled yet. So if you want to jump in real quick and you want to battle for the last battle of the stream, you're more than welcome to. But that was gonna pretty much be it for me, if not. But yeah, I'm really liking this first team. I feel like I'm probably gonna gravitate towards that team a lot more and try it out, because it's been doing really well. I do think I want to get some more practice with it, just to make sure like I have combinations down and whatnot. And I don't know if I'll keep Dragonite because I haven't been using it that much, but I still might do that. I'll probably switch out Ice Beam for E-Speed, I think, but I think I would do that. Are you gonna add Alolan Ninetales onto this team? I thought about it. I did. The only reason I don't think I will is just because if I ever do get myself in a bad spot, having two ice types like that, just I don't know if that would be good. However, I have seen on Wolfie's team that he has been using Rotom Frost, which I've never actually used, and it actually looked really good. And I might Choice Scarf that if anything, because like if I ever end up switching out my Typhlosion, but I might even just try it on its own and see how well that does by any chance. So we'll see. I know I got Whimsicott on this team. I haven't been using it that much either, so I don't think I'm gonna switch it out, but I could. So there's a couple of kinks I might look into. If there was a good Prankstermon that could set up hail or set up snow, then I would probably just use that one. But yeah, I saw him using it, and it did really well, and I think he's been enjoying that. So I might do something like that is what I'm thinking. But again, I don't know for sure. I gotta really look at everything else. But that's what I'm thinking. I tried Scarf Charizard, and that just wasn't good enough. Like, he's still slow even with that, so I just kind of abandoned the whole Charizard thing. However, what I could also maybe do, and this might be something I try, I might try Chlorophyll Venusaur with Whimsicott, because then I can immediately set up the sun whenever I want, and then try to use that. That could be something I do. It'd be a lot better if I knew for sure I can always get up sun, but that's the only thing I was thinking. Actually, I haven't even downloaded the game just yet, and I haven't even transferred any of my Pokemon from my other games as visitors just yet, though. Oh, it's all good. Is battle me again? Sure, we'll do one more battle. We'll do one more battle. Because I don't think I battled you with this team. I think I battled you with the other team. So, I wanted. Well, no. I battled you with this team, and it was close. So I have done that. I'll battle you with the other team though, because I do want to see if I can maybe do a lot better with the rain team. Because I still like this team, so I want to try it out. But also, we'll be doing more streams in the future. I probably won't be live next week though. Just simply because I'm gonna be doing something with family. I'm gonna be celebrating a birthday, I'm pretty sure, next week. I need to make sure I'm confident on that. But if I am doing that, I won't be streaming at all next week. So we'll have to push it to the following week. But I'll try to maybe have a video up. I'm just gonna watch y'all battle for now. That's perfectly fine. Hey, you can definitely learn a lot from me just losing. So, now looking at your team, you got a Sneasler, and I don't like that you got a Sneasler. I really don't. I really don't. But I'm not seeing anything that can actually, hold up. I want to do this. I'll bring this in, because I don't know if my Mega Manectric will actually help here. Mind Zone, thank you. I don't know if my Mega Manectric will help here. I'll do something like this. Yeah, I was actually thinking about using this on my tournament team for the tournament that I did on Draft League, on Showdown. But it ended up getting banned because I was like, I feel like that Pokemon is kind of broken. And so we all just agreed just to ban it anyway. Okay, so I can't do that. I can fake out, but then you're just also gonna get a lot of damage on me. I'm gonna just protect. I think this is a turn I just protect and just be safe. Not gonna lie, I think I could be ace. I think you could. Like, it was a close battle between me and you, Ducky. But also, if you're talking about this team, you probably could. There's probably a lot of problems with it that I'm just not seeing right now, and I need to fix it. I know a lot of my team is really fast. Rukia? Yeah, I got Rukia. And she's been doing great, dude. I've been loving it. Do you swap? I don't think so, right? Because they're faster? Do I bring this in? I don't think I do. Oh, it's a welcome in, Shinji. I think I do this. Swaps out to Ensign? Or not Ensign, into, Archelodon, right? Oh, no, into Gyarados. Please get a status. Please, 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 for the love of God, please get a status. Please. That's all I'm asking. I don't need, oh wait, I didn't. Well, I can actually, still get a status. Poison touch, okay. Ooh! Ain't that heaven. And you got one berry! It didn't even matter! What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? What is the point? Why do we do these things? Just to suffer? Just to fire ourselves to sleep? But yeah, good work, yeah. So did a decent amount. Okay, buff that defense a little bit. Bonkai too? Bonkai too. Yeah, you gotta have the Bonkai. You got to. Now, I'm honestly just not gonna second guess a single fucking thing. What athlete? Hold on. Let me just double check. Let me just check the chart. I could do that. I'm gonna just do this to be safe. No Terra. Yeah, there's no Terra, but it's fine. We don't need Terra right now. Terra will be fun though. I can't wait for that. Hey, can I give you a rematch when you're done? We can try to do a rematch. Okay, get the kill there. He's probably gonna bring in Sneasler, and that's where the problem starts. That is, in fact, where the problem starts. Because at that point, we're in a spot where I gotta really make a big brain move. I don't know what way they're gonna be doing here, but I gotta do this, stop any fake out shenanigans, but mostly just to see, because I think he's gonna close combat. He's trying to avoid switch. Does he? What else is on this team? I know he has Gardevoir. It's not gonna be his Mega. What else does he have? He has Gardevoir, he has Incent, and he has Archelodon. I feel like it might be Archelodon in the back, but he might actually just bring in, whatchamacallit? Might have brought in Incent. If that's the case, then I know who I need to keep alive. But this is the only thing I can do. Okay, I didn't die there. What else is he bringing? Ensign? What was his last mon? It's Archelodon. So I gotta hope that I don't die here. Okay, I was able to live thanks to that defense rise, but I also know that I probably won't kill it because he lowered my special attack. Yeah. But it does do a considerable amount of damage. Now, I need to see what he's gonna do here. I think I know what he's gonna do. I think I know what he's gonna do. Because I kind of want that. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a really, really risky play. Dire Claw. Are you playing versus Shinji? No, I'm playing against Stormtrooper. So yeah, he's raising that. I think he's going all in. So I have to... I have to hope. I don't know if mine outspeeds. Yeah, mine doesn't. That could have been a speed time. I'm not too sure. But okay, miss. So that's a good. I didn't see. I wasn't paying too much attention. It's not choice scarf. So I think we just have a similar build. Nice toilet seat. Why, thank you. Really, really like this guy. That's a bit pathetic. I have to do hope to kill me. Okay. We do this. I know I can kill a sneeze last. Quick claw activate. Now, do I kill this in the rain? That's the question. With an intimidate drop? Okay, I still kill. I know he's probably going for electro shot. So I gotta hope that somehow I live, or that he's not going for my Basque Legion. I live. Please get a confusion. That's all I'm hoping for. Please, please confuse. Please give me all the luck in the world. I'm believing. I'm believing that I can get a confusion off. You can just hit yourself. Stamina, that's fine. Confuse. That's fine. You can eat the leftover. Confuse. You didn't get confused. I have to do this. He couldn't obviously protect. I don't have protect on Basque Legion. I have to be. I also could have made a reach there. Yeah, he protected. I probably should have tailwinded. Because I don't think Last Respect is going to kill Archelodon. So that's why I didn't go for it. But I think if I would have Tailwind, maybe killed the Sneasler if I outsped. Or something. Maybe. I don't know. Confusion. This time. You get the stamina up. That's fine. I don't think you're confused. If you were confused, you wouldn't be eating that apple. There's not even much of an apple left. But no, that's GG's. Yeah, I think if Mega Feraligatr got better moves, it'd be really, really good. How did I live that? Yeah, GG's. I was expecting to die right there. Well, Minnie, I'm probably gonna be in the stream. I gotta get to bed. Cause it is almost, yeah, it's almost 9 p.m. But GG Stormtrooper, I tried. I was hoping that you wouldn't bring in Archelodon for whatever reason, and I just wish I had body press, dude. I really do. Body press is so good on Archelodon, and they removed it, and it's probably the biggest nerf you could ever do to him, which sucks. It just sucks. But yeah, I think I gotta end it there, guys, because I'm getting a little tired. I gotta go take some medicine, and then I gotta go to bed. So I will be streaming tomorrow. On Sunday, we'll be playing Pokemon Unite instead. So I'm sorry for all the people that wanted to play Champions. I'll be playing Unite tomorrow. But if you guys want to play Unite and you guys want to join up, we'll be playing, having some fun over there. So look forward to that. Got a new short coming up, and then probably gonna be, I might try to see if I can get a video out on the weekend, but we'll see. Medicine, yeah, I gotta take medicine, man. I gotta take medicine, take care of my old body. I'm 83 years old. Chat, I'm a 23-year-old stuck in an 83-year-old body. I gotta take care of this shit. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fucking deteriorate. Alright? So I gotta take medicine. Alright? And you guys are sick, take your medicine. Make sure you guys are feeling tip-top shape. Alright? But I'll be on tomorrow. Thank you for everyone that tuned in, everyone that we got to meet. You weren't able to do a battle, I do apologize. Hopefully we can do some more battles in the future. But I know we'll have some more fun with this, because it's fun playing customs in this game. I'm really enjoying it, for sure. I am still waiting for Showdown HD, but I think that'll be fun. But if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like that stream so this stream goes out to more people, so we can get even more battles going. hit that sub button if you haven't already, and then make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you guys know when I'm going live. But make sure you guys have a good rest of your guys' day or night, depending on where you live, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another stream. All right, know your 500-year-old and a 2,000-year-old body? That's even more of a reason why I gotta do that. Okay, and it's actually, that's probably more true, to be very, very honest. I am probably in a 2,000-year-old body. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.